Hey, welcome back. It's Captain Cowboy here, making another video. It's actually a recreation of a video I made earlier this week on talent points. Now I want to remake it because none of the audio came out, but basically it's an overall gist of using your lord level to your advantage based on what you're trying to accomplish. So the end goal of what you want with your talent points is lord level 41. This will give you Life Preserver, which is an additional 30% battlefield treatment for 30 minutes. Protects your troops. Now in the other video I'll show you the effect of it. I forgot to use it on my first march, ended up losing a lot of troops. Used on my second march, they all got wounded. So it's a great advantage to have. Really keeps you going in tough battles. But there's more uses than that. There's also instant gather, where you send out troops, you put them on tiles, you hit instant gather, and they immediately come home with full marches of full resources. Use that once a day. Lots of great resources. Or there's population surge. And that's when you can get a whole bunch of troops created really cheap. Actually, not population surge. It's instant heal. So like 20% of your dead troops become wounded. Actually, 10% of your wounded troops immediately become healed. Could have used that today, chose not to. Oh well, whatever. Let's go ahead and get into war. So we have Infantry Attack, that's a must. Now, Defense or Health. Both these stats are equally important. Defense and Health go hand in hand, so figure out which one of your stats is lower and do the one that's lower. So I went Defense. March Speed, Emergency Recall. I highly recommend you go down the Cavalry tree because all three of these are highly useful. Then you go March Capacity. You can always come back and hit Distance Attack like I did myself. Then figure out what's lower. Do we have Infantry defenses lower, or is it the Cavalry defenses? By a lot. I went ahead and just wanted to beef up my infantry. They were already higher by a lot and wanted to keep it that way. And we got the Colossal March, and then this is a no-brainer. You're going down the distance tree. March Capacity. Now we're going down infantry again. We come into the situation. I decided to go the opposite route, hit up the health, and went that way. Battlefield treatment. And now you just keep going based on what level your lord is. Cavalry. Here comes the question: defense and health again. Distance, and now this doesn't really matter if you can go this far. Health or defense doesn't really make a difference for distance. Just do whatever's lower. March Capacity, and then Life Preserver. This is where you want to go. I'll click on it. 30% wounded of your troops that would die in combat turn into wounded instead, and it lasts for 30 minutes. Now, if you have a lot of points left over, go ahead and get into the all troops attack. Gains you some extra points for your distance and your cavalry, also your infantry, but that doesn't matter. And that's great. I was able to continue all the way down the route and still have some points left over in order to do the earlier stats. So that's basically the war. Economy, use this if you're going to be building a lot or need some resources like with Instant Gather to build. I use balance a lot when I'm doing troop training. You can use training capacity and training speed here and further down the route as well. Now, best places to get your Lord experience: Red Guard camps and Kingdom Threat. Always strive to hit the leaderboards on Kingdom Threat to get those additional Lord XPs, and also you'll be doing more damage by trying hard, which will get you more Lord XP that way as well. However, you do get capped out at a certain amount, so overall you can make about, I want to say it's about almost 8 million Lord XP per week, which is a great number. Now, it's a lot less than you could make in King of Avalon before the updates, but it's still a good, healthy number, and I highly recommend everyone puts a lot of focus into getting Lord level 41. Also, building a lot does help. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something. Again, if you have any questions ever, don't hesitate to ask. Leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe and stay up to date with all the latest uploads. Thanks for watching.